Hello, good afternoon. So now let us talk about the punctuation marks. Okay, so what are those? So this is the question mark, exclamation point, period, and comma. Okay, so there are four basic punctuation marks that are used in sentences. Okay, so number one is the period. So how do we use the period? So we use the period if we telling and commanding sentences. Okay, so we use this in telling and commanding sentences. So when we say telling, ayan, nagsasabi ka, nagsasalaysay. Okay, ano ba yung kinds of paragraph na nagsasalaysay? Ano nga yun? Ayan, nag-ano na siya. So again, what is the kind of sentences that telling is telling a story. Okay, what is that? The declarative sentence. So we're going to use a period in telling or declarative sentence and commanding sentences. For example, the kingfisher sits on the branch. Okay? Take good care of your pets. Okay, so the number one, telling sentence, and number two is commanding sentence. Next, of course, the question mark, it is used in asking sentences. If you asking a question or something. For example, number one, who caught the fish? Okay, so nagtatanong ka. That's why it ends with question mark. Who is your new classmate? Okay? So kapag nagtatanong, ito ay nagtatapos sa question mark or tandang pananong. Next. Ayan, exclamation point. So how do we use or when do we use the exclamation point? So we will use it when the sentence is or has a strong feelings. If the sentence express a strong feelings, okay? So it ends with exclamation point. For example, oh, the cat took the fish. Okay? Yay! Sheila passed the test. Okay, so kung saan yung may stress, kung saan yung may diin, doon nyo po ilalagay yung exclamation point. Okay? Next. Next is a comma. Okay, so a comma is used, letter A, to separate words in a series. Okay, so para paghiwa-hiwalay yung mga words, specific words. For example, yung names. James, Ryan, and Vincent are friends. So para malaman na magkakaiba sila, we will use a comma. Okay? Next, the shirt has red, blue, green, and yellow stripes. Okay. So we will use a comma to separate words in a series. Okay, next. We will use also a comma after yes and no in a sentence. Examples. Yes, we're studying now. So after daw ng yes and no, gagamitin po natin ang comma. Yes, we're studying now. So after ni yes, merong comma. Ayan. Then after ni no, still meron pa rin pong comma. Okay, next. Ayan, so letter C, after a direct address in a sentence. For example, Jen, please set the table. Okay, so kapag meron kang direct, nagdadirect ka or meron kang dinadirect or direct address or yung mismong pangalan, mismong tinatawag mo, magkukoma ka, gagamit ka ng comma. Okay? Halimbawa, tumawag ka ng isang tao. You direct address to one person. So you should use a comma. Yan. Mark, please close the door. Okay. And of course, letter D, to separate the day from the year. Okay, so ito po, ito alam na alam po natin to na kapag magsusulat tayo ng date after the day, kailangan po natin ng comma before a year. Ayan, so ito po siya, the day and comma and the year. Ayan. Next, to separate a province from a town or city. Okay, so para malaman kung alin po yung town, alin dun yung city, kung saan kabilang yung town na yon, kung saang syudad siya kabilang. For example, Santa Cruz, Laguna. So after ni Santa Cruz, maglalagay tayo ng comma, then Laguna. Okay, ibig sabihin si Santa Cruz belong pa rin siya kay Laguna. Okay? So ang syudad niya ay Laguna. Ay, San Rafael, Bulacan. So after ni San Rafael, ayan, may comma. Ayan, then Bulacan. So si San Rafael belong pa rin siya kay Bulacan. Okay? So siya lang yung pinaka province. Okay? Pinaka province ng Bulacan. Okay, so ayan, so let us try. So number 1, of course, we will going to read the directions. Write the correct punctuation mark, point or period, question mark, exclamation point at the end of each sentence. Okay, number 1, the Philippines has many great heroes. Okay, so what is your answer? Okay, very good. A, period. Kasi nagkikwento lang siya. Sinasabi niya lang na tayo ay maraming mga bayani. So, period po yan, ha? Number 2, do you know the life and works of Dr. Jose Rizal? Okay, so nagtatanong ka, do you know the life of and works of Dr. Jose Rizal? So, nag-ask ka ng question. So, of course, that is question mark. And number 3, Andres Bonifacio is the supremo of the Katipunan. Okay, so and period kasi kiniwento niya lang. Ayaw masulat. Ay. Okay, basta yung number 3 may period po yan, ha. Ayaw niya mailagay. Period yan, mga anak, ha. And number 4, read the life story of Tandang Sora. Still period. Kasi nagko-command siya. Read, basahin mo raw yung kwento ng buhay ni Tandang Sora. Okay. Who are the heroes who fought for our freedom? Nagtatanong. So ano yun? Kapag nagtatanong, that is question mark. Number 6. Oh, those heroes were so brave. Okay. So of course, that is exclamation point. Ayan, number 7. Tell how the Filipino flag was made. Okay, so ano pong gagamitin natin? Of course, period. Number 8, we must thank and respect the Filipino heroes. Okay, tuldok or period. And number 9, do we still have heroes today? So nagtatanong ka, may mga bayani pa ba tayo ngayon? And that is question mark. Next, number 10, I love the Philippines. Okay. So, how do you express or how do you pronounce this group of words? For example, masaya ka. You express with your strong feelings. Okay. Kapag ganun, you will use exclamation, period, or point, exclamation point. Okay, next. Okay, put in commas where needed in each sentence. Okay, so ngayon naman yung comma naman po ang ilalagay natin. For number 1, I need flour, milk, sugar, and eggs for the cake. Okay, so gaya kanina, rule ng comma, yung unang rules niya is to separate words in series. Okay, so isa-separate natin yung words, bawat words, kaya tayo gumagamit ng comma. Ayan na. Naka-separate na siya. Okay, next, number 2. Ayan na. No, don't go there. O, sabi din kanina, after ni yes or no, comma ang susunod. So, dito natin lalagay si comma. Next, my friend was born on March 2, 2004. Okay, sabi sa rules, gagamitin natin yung comma sa date after ni day. So, si day is 2, after ni day, ayan. Yes, I'll share my foods with you. Okay, so after ni yes. And after yan anak ha, yan, ang hirap kasi niya i-ano eh. Ayan. Itong no kanina anak, ito malapit dapat to ha. Dapat malapit yan. Ayan. Ayan. Next, number 5. The parts of a plant are roots, stems, leaves, and flowers. Okay, so we should separate words in a series. So, roots, stems, leaves, and flowers. Okay. So now do you understand the punctuation marks? The 4 basic punctuation marks that are used in sentences. Okay, so again, we have period, question mark, exclamation point, and comma. Okay, thank you for watching.